There are so many ways to cast on for knitting, but the basic knit cast on is one of the easiest to learn. To do this cast on, you'll be using just the knit stitch. That's it. It's quick to do and beginner friendly, and it's a perfect time to practice learning how to knit. Hi, I'm Hannah from knitting.com, and today we're going to learn how to do a basic knitted cast on. Also known as the knit cast on or basic cast on, they're all the same technique. This is a sturdy edge that is not super flexible. I like to use it for home decor or scarves, basically any project that doesn't need to stretch to fit. To practice with me today, you'll need a pair of knitting needles and yarn. That's it. Make sure the yarn and needle sizes you have work well together. You can always check the ball band on your yarn to see what size needles it recommends. If you're ready to go, let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is make a slip knot. If you need a quick refresher, we have a video for that in our channel. Leave 5 to 6 inches of a yarn tail before working your slip knot. Always a good rule to follow. Make your slip knot pretty generously. Insert your needle into it and then pull it tight so that the slip knot's touching your knitting needle. Okay, the way you work a knitted cast on is you're basically knitting, and instead of slipping it onto the next needle, you're putting it back onto this one over and over again. So you're creating a bunch of knit stitches, but they also work as a cast on row. So you're going to want to insert your knitting needle through the back here, like so. Wrap your working yarn, so your yarn tail's over here. Don't knit off of that one. You want the one attached to your yarn ball. Wrap it up and over your right hand needle, so counterclockwise. Go ahead and pull it through. Don't be afraid to use your fingers to pinch or hold your stitches as you go. It's always a nice, easy way of doing that. And then you're going to want to insert that left needle through the back of that loop. So again, you're kind of coming up along the barrel and then anchoring that stitch on, and pull it tight a little bit. We're going to do that again. So again, insert your needle through the back, wrap your yarn up and over, counterclockwise, pull it through. You can always make that loop pretty generous. It keeps your stitches nice and loose. Run that left hand needle tip up along the barrel, grab the stitch and drop it off. And as you see, as I'm working, I'm trying to keep the stitches as even as possible. If your stitches are too tight, it'll be too hard to knit in the next row. If they're too loose, they'll be a little bit baggy as you finish your knits. So keeping consistent stitches is always a good idea and good practice. And because you're working at the tip of your needles, you might need to readjust or kind of re-anchor that yarn in your hand as you go. And that's okay. That happens. So you can pull that loop out. Remember, up and over. And you can see that now we have quite a few cast on stitches. One side, you can see little knit V's. The other side, little purl bumps. So you're already creating that knit and purl fabric by casting on this way. Another thing to remember is when you are casting on, you want to remember that that slip knot, it counts as your first stitch. So don't forget to count that in your final count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches total. Cast on as many as you need for your project or for your swatch. And then the next row, you just knit it normally or however you want to do it in your project. And that's how to do the knitted cast on. And that was how to do the basic knit cast on. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to click the thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Subscribe to knitting.com if you'd like to stay in the loop, and check out our other social media channels. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.